Jamie, welcome back to Player versus Pundit, although today you are taking on a manager.
Fabian Hurzeler, welcome to Player versus Pundit, the series where we put Jamie Carragher against some of the most knowledgeable people in the Premier League.
Got a great record against managers this season. You've already beaten Thomas Frank, you've beaten Oliver Glasner. Today you're taking on Fabian Hurzeler. Are you confident?
He's probably the slight favourite. If it's on Brighton last season, he's going to know more about that than me.
I'm quite confident, but I know that Jamie definitely has a lot of knowledge, so I try my best to beat him.
Well, you do have a lifeline. It is called Phone a Friend, and you automatically gain a point if they answer, and also get to answer the question to get an additional point.
Any thoughts on who you might call at this point?
I think I will call our Kidman.
This can only be used in round 1 or 2, so choose wisely.
All right. Okay, that's good to know.
Okay, round 1 is called Rewind, and these questions are all about the 24-25 season, so last year, which was Hurzeler's first at Brighton.
Question 1. Who was the youngest ever Premier League manager before you? Was it A. Eddie Howe, B. Andre Villas-Boas, C. Chris Coleman, or D. Alex Neil?
Before you give me the options, I was going to say Chris Coleman. I don't know why. That just come to me.
I have no clue. Can I use directly the help? Can I call it?
You can use the help straight away?
Yeah, okay, I use it. If I would call, he would go immediately.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
He's at breakfast.
He's left you in suspense.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Did you expect better?
No, unfortunately not.
It's all down to you then.
I'm going to go with Chris Coleman.
Eddie.
Correct.
Was it?
Yeah, 32 years, 7 months, 22 days.
It was Chris Coleman when he was at Fulham. Question 2. David Raya shared the Golden Glove Award with which other goalkeeper? Was it A. Alisson, B. Robert Sanchez, C. Nick Pope, or D. Matt Sells?
I'm thinking Matt Sells. I think if it was Alisson, I'd remember. I can't remember Newcastle being amazing defensive or loads of clean sheets. The Chelsea keeper gets a little bit of stick, doesn't he? So I think if they throw that back at you that he won the Golden Glove.
Matt Sells.
I'm going to go with Matt Sells.
Correct.
So they both got 13 clean sheets each, and that's the lowest total ever needed to win the award.
Yeah, he was brilliant. Oh, he's still brilliant. So really good goalkeeper.
Question 3. One player scored 3 own goals in the Premier League in 2024-25. Who was it? Was it A. Mark Gay, B. Vitaly Janelt, C. Craig Dawson, or D. Dan Burn?
Why would you put Janelt in there as a midfielder? But he can't be him, surely. I'm thinking Craig Dawson. Who was the other one?
Mark Gehey.
No, can't be him.
I go with Dan Burn.
I'm going to go Dawson.
Incorrect. It was Mark Gahey. He actually scored 1 own goal against Brighton before scoring an own goal home and away against Newcastle.
The own goal against us, I remember.
Wow, 3 in a season.
3 in a season.
Even I didn't do that.
No. Question 4. How many points did Liverpool finish above Arsenal in second last year? A6, B8, C10, or D12?
I think they did get a low points total. I was looking at that thing, and they're going to have to need a big jump to win the league.
I go with 10.
I think Liverpool got 84 points. So it was either 78, 76, 74, or 72. I'm going to go 74.
So 10-point difference.
It was 10. Liverpool ended on 84 points and Arsenal ended on 74.
You're spot on. Liverpool got 84, Arsenal 74. So a big improvement this year.
Question 5. Which of the following players finished on less than 20 Premier League goals? A. Alexander Isak, B. Brian Mbeumo, C. Chris Wood, or D. Johan Wissa?
I think the 2 Brentford lads got 20. I think Wissa definitely did get 20. Chris Wood was on fire, wasn't he? I think Chris Wood has, Wissa has. I think it's Mbeumo or Isak.
I think I go with Isak.
He took penalties, didn't he, Mbeumo? I'm going to go Isak.
Incorrect. Isak was on 23, and Mbeumo and Wood 20. Wissa was on 19.
Was he?
Yeah, just under.
Oh.
We say only 19. 19's still very good.
So I remember that Mbeumo and Wissa, they were really good at Brentford, scoring a lot of goals for them. They had a good period. So yeah, I think all of them are quite good strikers.
So at the end of round 1, you scored 2 out of 5. Room for improvement in the second round?
I think there won't be enough to beat Jamie, but let's see.
Jamie, you got 3 out of 5. Happy with that?
I'm not, because I felt like I'd done well, but when you give me the scores, it doesn't feel like I've done that well.
So, round 2 is called Clubman, and this is all things about your club. Question 1, who scored Brighton's goal of the season in 2024-25? Was it A, Carlos Baleba against West Ham, B, Yassin Ayari against West Ham, C, Karim Mitoma against Chelsea, or D, Carlos Baleba against Wolves?
Well, I think I commentated on it because I can't remember the other goals, but I remember Mitoma's, and I don't think that there can be a better goal than that. I think it was my goal of the season, of the whole season, not just Brighton's. So I'm going to go for Mitoma, where he brings it out the air. So that's against Chelsea, yeah. I was commentating. I'll go Mitoma.
It's between Carlos, West Ham and Carew, but I think it was Carew, Chelsea.
It was Carew.
Correct. You remember it well. Great goal.
Yeah, I remember it quite well. I remember all the goals quite well. So they were all nice goals, but I think it was a special goal with his first touch after the long ball. So yeah, really good long pass from Bart, and then a great finish from Carew. I remember it quite well.
Question 2, which Brighton player has the most Premier League appearances? Is it A, Lewis Dunk, B, Danny Welbeck, C, Pascal Gross, or D, James Milner?
The most Premier League appearance for Brighton, or in general?
In general.
In general, it's James Milner.
Yeah, it has to be Milner, doesn't it? He got the record, hasn't he? Yeah, I'm trying to feel myself as if there was something different. Yeah, James Milner.
Correct.
Question 3, who is Brighton's all-time Premier League top goal scorer? Is it A, Danny Welbeck, B, Glenn Murray, C, Leandro Trossard, or D, Neil Maupay?
I'm thinking Welbeck, but I just think if it was Welbeck, I'd imagine I would have heard it this season, because he scored a few goals this season. I'm sure it would have been always Brighton's. I can't remember hearing that.
That's a good question. I'm not sure if Danny... I go with Glenn.
I think it's Welbeck, but I think I'm going to say Glenn Murray.
You lock in Glenn Murray?
I don't know. Why have I not heard that Danny Welbeck's Brighton's top Premier League goal scorer? Glenn Murray.
Incorrect. It was Danny Welbeck.
Oh!
I know.
No!
Welbeck's on 41, Murray's on 26, Maupay's 26, plus on 25.
Have I not heard that?
Was Danny?
He scored 41 goals. Glenn only 26.
Hopefully Danny doesn't see it. He won't be happy about that.
Do you think he should be on the plane to the World Cup?
That's not my decision. I think we have a great coach, or you have a great coach for the English national team, and I'm sure you will make the right decisions.
Why not? Well, I mean, what other options are there really? Besides, obviously we've got Harry Kane, but... Oh, sorry, Danny.
Question 4, who was the first Brighton player to win the World Cup while at the club? Was it A, Facundo Buonanotte, B, Neil Maupay, C, Alexis McAllister, or D, Anthony Knockaert?
Surely I'd know if Maupay be telling everyone, wouldn't he, if he won the World Cup? And Knockaert, he can't make that French squad, can he? McAllister.
Correct, with Argentina in 2022. And finally, question 5, what is the capacity of the Amex Stadium to the nearest 1,000? Is it A, 17,000, B, 23,000, C, 32,000, or D, 45,000?
32,000.
32.
Correct. Nailed it.
Great supporters, great stadium. I think always a good atmosphere. Very pleased for our supporters, home and away. So yeah, I really enjoy it being and playing at our stadium.
Fabian, at the end of that round, you scored 4 out of 5. A big improvement from round 1.
Yeah, definitely. So I have to improve about my knowledge regarding the Premier League. That's something what I have to definitely do better. But regarding Brighton, I'm quite happy with the result. Hopefully Danny Welbeck doesn't watch it. That's my only concern, because he won't be happy that I didn't choose him.
We'll make sure he watches it.
Got 4 out of 5 there. Unbelievable stuff.
On the Brighton round.
On the Brighton round.
Yeah.
Hurzeler also did.
So, the final round is stoppage time, where you will have 30 seconds to name as many of a certain subject as you can. So, the question is, how many managers / head coaches that have managed a Premier League match in 2025-26 can you name in just 30 seconds? 3, 2, 1, go.
Pep Guardiola, Unai Emery, Arteta, Nuno, Eddie Howe, Oliver Glasner,
Hurzeler, Lebris, Howe, Fark, Slot.
O'Neill. No, O'Neill wasn't. It was last season.
Moyes, Guardiola, Carragher, Ruben Amorim,
David Moyes,
Unai Emery, Thomas Frank, De Zerbi,
Slot,
Arteta, Nuno, Graham Potter,
Amorim, Fletcher, time.
Iraola, Keith Andrews.
Jamie, that was outstanding. Graham Potter's a great get.
Yeah.
I think you got 17.
Fabian, you were so selfless, you didn't say yourself.
Yeah, I don't try to pick myself. I should mention them all, but sometimes when you have to deal with the time, it's not easy to get them all.
I'll tell you how you do this
Yeah.
name ones. You just go through the map of the country where the teams are.
Fabian, sadly it wasn't meant to be today. What's your final message for Carragher?
Yeah, first of all, congrats that he won. I think I tried my best. I will keep improving. I will keep learning about the Premier League more, about the names from the managers, and then I will come again.
Bring the managers on, bring them on.
Have you got a little message to Fabian Hurzeler just to finish?
Hopefully you do a lot better in your fight for Europe than you did against me. All the best.